Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be reviewing Ashley Garcia's Something Genius in Love in the first 2 seasons. So I really enjoy it. So I'll tell you that. So I enjoyed the show very much. My friend, back before this quarantine happened, we were like sitting at the lunch table, and she said, "You should watch this show, Ashley Garcia." I was like, "Nah, that probably was a boring show." This quarantine happened, and like mid-swing, I'm at like 3 o'clock in the morning. I turned the show on, and it changed my life. It's so good. Mario Lopez, I think, directed it and wrote it, I'm pretty sure. And if he directed and wrote it and it's as good, oh my god. When part 2 came out today, I was really excited to do it, because to watch it and review it today, because I woke up at 6 in the morning to watch it. And it's so good. I love it. So let's get to the plot of this show. If you see, it's a different background. My brother's sleeping in the room, and he sleeps till 1 o'clock in the morning, and then stays up all night. So I was doing this for different lighting and different setting, and the lighting's not that good. Let's get started. It's about this girl named Ashley Garcia, and she moves in with her uncle because she has this job for NASA. And I'm like, again, with these teenagers doing things, I'm just sitting here at home eating. I'm not going to NASA, working there. She makes robots, I think, for a living, and she makes bank, so yeah, she can pay rent. Anyway, at first he wasn't really expecting her. He had a whole female, and she had to sleep on the couch for a couple of weeks. Then we meet the 2 guys, Stick and Tad. Tad looks like Mario Lopez and Mark Paul Gosselaar mixed together, but stupid. And you know, I love him. I love that. Whoever played, you think? Because on some points he is smart. At other points he's funny because he's stupid. But I digress. We meet Stick. He's like a nerd, I guess, but like he has social anxiety, so he never really went to parties. And I thought he was a football player in the beginning when I met him, because he gave me that football player vibes. He's a water boy. He helps with plays, but no, you're a water boy. You sit in the guidelines while they actually do it, but he gave me that footballer energy. He has social anxiety, so like if he has to go to parties, he'll hide in a bathroom. Listen. Then we meet her best friend that was her best friend when she was like, I think she lived out there, or it was something. And her mom moved her away, and then she moved back. Her best friend, I forgot her best friend's name. While editing, I probably put it in the screen somewhere over here, because I forgot that girl's name. She's a socialite. She's pretty, and let me tell you, whoever plays her good. She plays her good. And this wardrobe is so cute, because some shows, they give me goodwill. This show didn't give me goodwill. It gave me something else. Thrift store. I think thrift is better than goodwill, and it's great. And it's great. Well, and it's, you know, perfectly fine. my brother decided to get himself up from this room and go into the living room. I'm talking mad loud. Like, if you want to sleep, why you would go to a place that's people talking? Anyway, so her best friend's a socialite, and the wardrobe is so cool. And Tad's cute. I'm just gonna put it out there. Tad, you're cute. Stick, you're cute too. In an awkward voice way. Like, Farkle from good, like, I kind of like him. Now. Ish. Anyway, I don't know why I said that. So, she has a crush on him. A little Tad. This is season 1. And he has a girlfriend that is bat shit crazy. She gets upset every 2.5 seconds. She needs help. She's very, very, very a Karen at most times. And it's a lot of Karens in this show, but they're not white. Like, they're like different culture Karens in the show. Thanks for pointing it out, because not only Karens are white blondes, they could be Asian, they could be Puerto Rican, Spanish, black. I'm gonna get hella hate for saying that. But that's a story time for another day. So let's just talk about this. So she has a crush on him, but her friend's like, nah, like, I'm not gonna help you. Because, you know, she was a little salty, but it's fine, because I forgave her after that, because these actors and actresses makes me want to scream and shout. How, like, they're so good. This should be on Disney Channel. Like, Disney Channel, what are you doing with all those shows? All those poor excuse, despicable shows that you have on that network. Hop a train on Mario Lopez, ask them for a contract, put this on Disney Channel, it's so good. Actually, don't. You guys probably will ruin it. So yeah, it's a span of think months through season 1. She is just working her job, getting that bank in, that paper. Her mom's a Karen. I told you, specific Karens. She's such a Karen. A good thing I did not have to see this woman's face. Nothing with the actress, but just the mom. Good thing I didn't have to look at her, hear her voice. Like, she shouldn't have been in, like, the cast. Good thing she was in one episode, one part, and left. Because I could not take it. I would have to. That would make me angry. And probably not like the show. Even though I love the show, even though the mom is a total wrench. I wouldn't really like the show if the mom was in there, and I like moms, but I didn't like her. I really like that mom. It was a waste of time and energy. If they put her in there, it would be a waste of time and energy for me. Okay, Hansi. By the way, I got this cake mug from a mug cake maker thing, and mine broke. This is my brother's, and I don't care. Almond milk is in it. Milk is in it. Yeah, so Stick has a crush on Ashley. Ashley doesn't notice. Ashley's kind of one-sided because all her life she's been learning in college and higher education. She's never really been a teenager, so all this stuff is new to her. And she has a bucket list of everything. She wants to kiss Tad and everything. Tad has a girlfriend that's crazy. I told you that in like before. She takes another level, like Lifetime crazy, like a Lifetime movie crazy. She would be in it. She looked like she was about to kill somebody. I don't know, stab someone in the throat. She has issues. So much that she gives him stress that his neck can't move, and like he has to get Ashley to be his little therapist to teach him how to be a man. And She does it, and he tells the truth, and they break up. Thank God. This is all in season 1. I'm gonna go to season 2. Okay, so let's. At the end, they all go to prom, and they invite Ashley and the dresses. Ashley's best friend, don't know her name, except for the screen. Dress, pretty, everything. You know, she has social anxiety, but it gets better. What else? Something else. Oh yeah, Tad basically kind of used Ashley in the last season, the last episode of season 1, but we do not touch on it in season 2. Good, because I don't want her to get hurt. Season 2 is a roller coaster, so bear with me. That's season 1. Now season 2. So Ashley, Stick, her best friend, and Tad, they are dating. Ashley's dating Tad, and Stick is dating Ashley's best friends. And she is happy. She's happy she has Tad, you know. Oh, Tad, cutie. And great. I didn't see episode 1. Well, why would I have to? But let's get to episode 2. It's their first date, but she's kind of being salty. Like, she's becoming a teenager, and she doesn't listen to Theo, her uncle. Theo. That's not his name. It's something else, but I like saying Theo. It's fun. So her uncle Theo, she's not really being a happy camper. So, you know, he's like, here's a consequence. He doesn't know what the consequence is. It's just really a consequence. She wants to, so Tad takes her to like this man's front lawn and says, you're a bully and da-da-da. And she said, are we compatible? So she wants to break all the rules in the book. Like, come on now. And he's like, okay, da-da-da-da. Got a rose. I stole it. Oh my God. The rush. You don't want to be on scared trait. Okay, Ashley. But then, you know, she wanted to get a little bit more bad, so they sleep on the man's lawn without him noticing. And she's like, we are compatible. I like to break rules, and sometimes I like to, you know, not break rules. It's fine. Like, sometimes you can get a guilty pleasure out of it. It's okay. And she's like, oh, okay. And then, you know, they fall asleep late, and she sneaks in, but, you know, Tad wanted to give her the flower or whatever. So he's walking around, go to get some water from the flower. He slips and falls on ice. First off, pick up the ice when your uncle tells you almost killed your boyfriend. He messes up his knee pretty bad, and, you know, Theo's upset. Your uncle is upset. If it was a microphone over here, that would be ASMR. If you want an ASMR, you're not gonna get it. I got a microphone. Anyway, so I was like, okay, let's not tell him. That to the point where she has to help him with physical therapy. When he's done and feels better, he lies because he doesn't want to play football anymore. He doesn't want to be a football player. And she's like, okay, then tell your father. And he's like, I can't tell my dad that. He will backhand me to 1992. But he didn't say that, but I feel like his father would do that to him. Anyway, whatever, back to what it was so crazy. To the point where he's like, I don't want to play. But then Theo's like, her uncle's like, we had to play. And she's like, okay. But he's hurt and da-da-da, but and then Tad said, no, I feel so much better. Miracles, God, thank you, Lord. Thank you to the Lord. I read my Bible every night, and he finally succeeded on me to heal. like Jesus went down on earth and touched him, and his knee got better. And hallelujah, thank you. And he's like, well, they didn't win. Whatever. So, you know, it's fine. And then a plague comes up. A plague just pops out of nowhere. And let me tell you, I'm perfectly fine with a plague. It's a plague, okay? And, you know, Tad is for the lead, but he didn't want to be a lead because, you know, he can't read. He doesn't like reading a lot. It's a lot of lines. So, yeah, there's a new teacher. Her name's Ava, too. I forgot to tell you, Theo had an ex-girlfriend named Ava, so they gave in another Ava to, you know, give a little funny subplot, you know, of a song he made about Ava. It's two different Avas. He explained it to her. It wasn't that long to explain it good, because then sometimes people explain things for hours, like it's a week, and people still explain it. Like come on now. So after that, it's a play, but the play got canceled. This is what's her name? Ashley's birthday at Ginsei, but she's 16, so they just gave her a Ginsei. You could just say sweet 16, but whatever. So it was all sad and everything, but little did she know it was a little surprise, like acting. So she was late. She was. The ending was. It was a cliffhanger. After the party they had, she's like, oh my god, you did everything. I'm like, let me show you. And it said, don't tell Stick I like him. And then it burps. I like this show because it's so good. It's good. It reminds me of Saved by the Bell. It definitely does. It reminds me of Saved by the Bell. And I love how, what's his name? An old ass man made this show for teens, and it felt like I was in the show. It felt like I was a teen there, because it was teen writing. Other like Riverdale. What teenager speaks like Jughead or Veronica? Like no teenager speaks like that. Well, they used this, and it made me love the show even more. They used the word endgame. It was perfect for the show. I don't know what the fuck Riverdale's doing, but it's fine because I'm gonna review Riverdale too. I was supposed to review May, but that movie I was talking about, but I was like, nah, I don't want to go back to relive the chills and nightmares I had on this movie, because after that I had to pray. I cried myself to sleep. I had to throw holy water around my house and sage, and I didn't really want to put that energy anymore in the air. So yeah, and so yeah, we're skipping that review, but next week or whenever I do it, because I've been popping these out like babies, next time I will be reviewing Riverdale. Oh, and let me tell you, it's some good things about Riverdale, and then there's some bad things, and that's all I have to say. So thank you guys for watching my video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, and if you still have Snapchat, follow me on Snapchat. Everything will be in the description below. And thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.